Good morning, Gary Champion, psychic medium once again. Try not to. Yeah, that's better. Um, Answering a question that I occasionally get that I've never answered for fear of scaring people. Let's say I'm 6 years old, my grandmother dies, and I'm real close to her, and I become a medium just kind of instantly. From that moment forward, I knew there were always people around me. There were always dead people or spirits around me all the time. And I might be in the shower, I might be using the bathroom, I might be in the bedroom. I know that they can watch me. And the only, to make it sound like it's not such a bad thing, only if they have something to say. I don't hear from them in the shower unless they have something to say. And most of the time, it's not guides that I know. It's people I never met. I've told the story about the Korean guy in the hotel in Portland, Oregon that just jumped in and was asking me how I was feeling because I had a show to give that morning. I guess that was his question. And recently, there's Bunny. She just came in the room. She snuck in the room. And recently, a Japanese guy in the shower. So yeah, they have the ability to, but it's not my grandmother, it's not my mother. It's usually people I don't know. But do they have the ability to see you anytime they want to? Yeah, they do. Don't get upset. The good news is they generally don't. They don't. It's a boring thing to watch someone in the shower, so they don't see the value of that. But they could if they wanted to. But as a young child, I knew wherever I went, I could hear voices. I could hear them around me. And it didn't matter whether I was in the shower or going to the bathroom or whatever I was doing. Eating lunch, they would tell me something about something someone else said at the table. Making constant kind of comments about things. So I know they're around me all the time. You, I don't know. And someone's just saying, you're never alone. I was trying to make it easy, but the Spirit will tell you what they want you to say, so that's what I'm saying. You're never alone. I wrote a book about it once, You're Never Alone. Don't know where it is, but it was trying to address that question. I don't think I ever did in the book. I just think I said that, shadows and you can see them if you're just looking. And we were coming down the side. I was coming down the sidewalk one morning with my wife. We were walking the dog, and there was a guy across the street in a blue jacket, and I think he had a white hat on, walking kind of parallel with us. And he disappeared. He was just there a second, and it turned out to be Bunny's sister's husband's father. I got his name right. And what he was there for is to say happy birthday to Maddie, which is my wife's sister's son. I don't get those things right. I don't really have any relatives to, how it goes. I don't get sisters, uncles, brothers, whatever. I don't get that. Anyway. Yeah, they have the ability to see you whenever they want to. When you're sleeping, they watch over you. I woke up many a time hearing someone talk to me, tell me something. For a long time, my mother used to just say my name. She'd just say my name, and I could hear it was her. I don't know why she just did that, but that's all she ever said. I had an aunt, Mary, who did the same thing. You could hear her talking. And occasionally she'd say her name. She'd just say Aunt Mary. So yeah, I don't know how to explain it any other way. I would suspect that other mediums would say differently, that in order to not shock people or upset people. They would tell you that they don't have the ability to see you when you're doing embarrassing things. The truth is they do. If you're picking your nose, they're seeing that if they choose to. But I doubt that your relative, your mother doesn't want to see you showering unless she had something interesting to say and had to say it right then. Because, in the shower you're all relaxed and the warm water, just you let go of everything. So you're at a mental place where it's easy for them to access you. You're in the subconscious mind area. I've talked about this conscious mind, subconscious mind stuff all the time. And your subconscious mind is when you're totally relaxed. Often don't even know where you're at. Conscious mind controls things, runs things, day-to-day things. My phone just beeped. What's on my phone? See, that's the conscious mind. Subconscious mind would say, somebody's going to send you an email in a minute about a thing or something. See, that's subconscious versus conscious mind. You're sitting around, you think your sister's going to call you on the phone, and she does. That's subconscious. Watching television is a subconscious thing for me, not a conscious thing. Anyway, have I confused you enough? Spirit has the ability to see whatever you're doing whenever they want to. I don't know why. They would. But I know they're around me all the time. Excuse me. I don't know where Peanut the Wonder Dog is. I think this would be a good time to have him say hello. Oh, he's behind me. He heard me say his name, so he woke up. Anyway, I hope that doesn't ruin your day or your weekend or I'm aware that I can't block them out, that I can't say don't come around. You can tell them, but they're not going to do. They're going to do whatever they want to do, just like normal people would. Don't watch me in the shower. They don't care what you want. If they have something to say and I'm in the shower, they come in the shower and tell me. So I don't know why they wouldn't for you, although you might not be listening. And the information I get might be it's always for me specifically when I'm in the shower or if I'm walking around and I get a message, it's usually about me specifically. But it can be about other people. But they hit me when they know I'm absolutely listening. And I suspect that's what they're trying to do with you. When you're in the shower, you're relaxed, so now's a good time to say something that might affect your life in a positive way. Don't buy that stock. Your car is about to break down. Important things for me. Anyway, thought I'd pass that on. Little mediumship stuff that I occasionally get asked, and I just never have answered it for fear of upsetting people. They don't really watch me in the shower, do they? They can. They can if they want to. Why would they? Unless they were trying to communicate. It's not something they'd be interested in. I know that doesn't help any, because the idea that they can if they want to is, I know that I can't block them. You just, as a medium, you get used to it. You hear the voices and it doesn't bother you. It's like watching one of these people do a reality show, and the cameras are everywhere and in their face and watching what they're doing and everything. The people that are in those reality shows say in the beginning it's a problem, but after a while you forget they're even there. That's not maybe probably what you want to hear, but there you go. Can spirits watch you doing whatever they want? Yeah. They're spirit. They go through walls. They don't have to. There's no limit on where they can be or what they can see or what they can say. I've never been able to get them to. As a matter of fact, you get better response from spirits by not telling them anything, by not asking questions. I don't know why, but they might answer your question, but you're better off if you need an answer to something for them to just give it to you. Asking takes a lot of energy for me. Just waiting for them to say something just takes no energy at all. No fear, maybe a little bit. No regret for telling you this, and no anger about it, I hope. Thanks for watching.